Hello all, Havoc here. So welcome to round 2 of today's video. um, so you can see we're chewing up what was a crashed ship. It was completely abandoned. Um, yeah, so I came out here to look at this junker base. And I got out here and there was this abandoned ship. So that's going to crash. Oh yeah, it's going to be spectacular. And boom. Okay. So let's go take a look at this thing real quick. Again. Where'd it go? GPS. Right there. Right. And then we built a small ship to go down to the surface because you notice we don't have any antennas anymore. So that was a thing. So this thing was friendly to us, so I decided to come over and take a look at it real quick. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a very... Oh, gravity's harsh here. I don't know why it's 2 Gs. Their gravity is cranked up. But in any case, yeah, why did I do that? I was sitting there literally just explaining how it's got harsh gravity and then jump. So it's got some things. It's nothing to really write home about. Nothing down here. No, just anchored. Just sitting right on the edge of the asteroid. So, yeah, so like I said, I came over to check this out, and then this was like 600 meters away, and I investigated it, and there was a bunch of corpses on it and whatnot, but it was empty. There was like 10 uranium and then a bunch of blocks. So I figured if nothing else, we could just claim the blocks, clean things up a bit. Not that we need the resources. The ship we made, I'm just going to spawn one in real quick and then delete it because the end of what would have been today's episode, I end up crashing it. Do I? No, I didn't crash it. I didn't crash it. We left the planet, we flew down to the planet, our base, right down there. And then we turned off all our antennas, because you notice you don't see any antennas anymore. So all the antennas were turned off. And then started flying back. We got to about 2 clicks, I think, from the barge, and it ran out of hydrogen. So I just abandoned ship, and it made a puddle somewhere on the planet somewhere. So, but we built the ship, and you guys didn't see it. So I want to use some shenanigans here. Yeah, creative mode. F10. I blueprinted it. I know you guys are probably surprised, but there it is. It's called the Sprinter. Super, super basic. Small cargo container to put ice in. I did have ice in it. It was enough to fly all the way down there and 3/4 of the way back. Actually, more than 3/4 of the way, but in any case, it's a cool little ship. It's very maneuverable. It has almost no braking thrusters, which could easily be updated, but in any case, it's using the new landing gear and the new hydrogen thruster. But since it doesn't exist in this world right now, we'll print another one later. I just wanted to show you guys what had happened between episodes. Alright. So let's go ahead and head on back to the barge. We can get rid of that GPS. Try to keep those clean going forward. Barge is 12 clicks this way. I went to go jump, but it wouldn't let me because we were inside of gravity. And then So like I can't do it right now because we jump inside of gravity. So what I did was I just piloted over here because reasons. So we come over here and to about 120, 150, somewhere in there. There we go, that'll work. So then my recording software decided to record a black screen for the entire length of the video, and I was not aware of it. So yeah, this is a little bit different. There's actually verification this time. It's awesome that you can see home from here. It's like way down there. All right, so we're going to come on in on the barge, and then we're going to, this will post, huh? Interesting. And then we're going to go ahead and get started on the T section so we can prep that to get turned into the 90. We got, wow, there's a lot of stuff down there. We got a lot of the printing all done. So it's pretty much just ready for us to go ahead and hammer out the dents, as it were. So we're going to go park over here at the T section. So what we're going to want to do is get a few more bobs in place and then transfer everything to the station. So as we get things being built, the station's going to do the work, not either of the ships. So that'll make things a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and get this, switch over to Bob Red. And so now we just get started with removing the extra bits and bobs. Bobs. We don't have bobs in here yet. Oh, geez. Good idea. Let's turn some projectors off. Where are they? Alright. Let's try that again. It's like, man, this is going to be difficult. There's a lot of blocks in here. Okay. Like I said, once we get the T section done, we'll be able to switch over and do the 90 pretty easily, I think. Alright. Yeah, see, that's not bad. I was expecting actually a lot more work than this. No. No, no, no. I didn't want to do that. Stop, 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 please. Alright, I think we got it in time. There's been times where I've done that by mistake, and Bob just continued to grind anyway. Just No worries. Just gonna go ahead and remove this. You wanted this gone, right? And it just keeps going. So, I think we got that in time. Alright. So there's a little bit of work that's going to be needed. We need to go get some oxygen, it looks like. Alright, let's go do that real super quick like. Okay. Which means our bottles are empty. Hydrogen tank, I guess we could fill those up first. Because, oh, we have no oxygen bottles on us. That would... that adds to that a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. Okay. Alright, so... I think I want to have this open up as well. Yeah. These are not right. Those gotta go. Okay. Alright, so the piping is going to get a T, and probably going to put a bob in here. Or 2. Again, to try to get things to start pathing out to where we're having things where they need them to be. Alright, so let's go ahead and come back over to here. Here. Let's go ahead and fix this. There we go. Alright. So what's going on underneath, I'm not really too concerned about. So stuff like this, as long as it looks good on the surface, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so G, light, the shenanigans off our board. Let's go with, could have swore there was one of these that had, oh, it's right there. That has all of them. Where's, okay, that was weird. That had no light on it at all. Kind of hoping for a corner, but that's not going to happen. All right, so 4. Okay. Some of this, I thought about putting mirroring down, but I'm just going to go ahead and what I do on the left side, I'm going to go verify on the right side because it's not symmetrical and there's no guarantees that it's going to get done right. So case in point, see, this stuff isn't even symmetrical. That's better. Okay. Come on, there we go. Good, and come on, get out of the way, Havoc. There you go. why are you... Ah, so I thought. Better. Need to throw that guy in there. That guy goes there. Okay. That looks good. Now I do the same thing here. And here. I have no idea what it looks like underneath. I think it's going to be a total mess. Okay. I wish this had lined up better, though. So we're just going to take it out. Or we can move it. I mean, that's the other thing. How many blocks is it long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's even number. It's not going to work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait. It kind of does work. Hold on. So we're going to do it like this. Fine. Be that way. Oh, forgot to do it up here. Did it outside of those. Right, like that. Alright, that'll work. And then 6. That guy goes there. Everything else is good for those, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright. 5. Yeah, we can use the plates. Okay, so then we'll grab... Let's grab these out of here real quick. It's pretty much in my way. How are we doing this? Okay. 5. And then you get this one. Like that. Like so. That's actually an enemy contact. First one I've seen. It looks like they're coming from the planet. Or headed to the planet. Oh yeah, they're headed to the planet. Good luck, guys. So then we need to go to 5. No. Better. Not better. Five. There we go. Okay, so these are messed up. No, that one's good. Just one's messed up. There we go. It's one thing I did wish I could have caught from the video that didn't get recorded. As we were leaving, our turrets on the mutts started opening fire on an arrowhead, and you could see every laser blast just decimating, and it was really cool to watch. We were really high up there, so. Alright. So this looks done. That didn't take very long at all. I mean, this is the cosmetic side, right? So I think overall this went pretty fast. Alright, so let's go see what we have to do on the outside now, because there's some holes that we're going to have to fix up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, like, look at that. I mean, that's it's so far from being what it needs to be. Alright, so 5 here. That guy's gonna go like that. Then we're gonna need 4. This guy here. Why are you not sealing? Is this why? That doesn't make sense, but that could be. No, it's just not wanting to seal. Different paint, maybe? That's just weird. Okay, so hold on. That's not a paint issue, because I'm painting right now and it's not changing it. That block and that block should armor up. They would meld together. Now this one doesn't meld together for some reason. So if I do... Okay, that got rid of that line. That doesn't make sense. I really don't like that either. I'm gonna have to do something else about that, and I don't know what, so that's kind of frustrating. Alright, well, I mean, it kind of is what it is. I don't really have much of a choice. It's the only block I could put there. So, yeah. So I'm going to need to take a second and actually go inside and make sure that we have a point of connection all the way through this, so we don't cut the inner ring and outer. Oh yeah, there we go. We do out the ends. My concern was cutting the inner ring and the outer ring free of one another, and that would cause some pretty good sized problems. So I can take this out. And same here. Yeah, internally it's gonna be a mess. Yeah. You know, I really should be paying attention to what I'm doing, because replacing the wrong block with the wrong block.
Inventory full.
All right. So 4. All right. Yeah, the huge advantage to building this way is that, one, the greebling is mostly done. Mostly. There's air quotes involved in that. And I can just focus on just the little details that just didn't quite work out right. What are you? In the way. That's what you are.
Inventory full.
Okay. Now we need to do this. Something just impacted the planet. That was a huge lag spike.
Inventory full.
No, it's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that. Okay. There we go. I'm rather happy with how that turned out. I don't think we have it all done. Or do we? No. No. Okay. Almost.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. Tried. There we go. And like that. Jeez. The tea is relatively done. Oh, why do I keep saying that? Still got it to, actually could have left that one. Pipe it up. Plumb it. So the plumbing actually works correctly. See, that one gets a seam, but this one doesn't. Why?
Inventory full.
Is that why? Let's go take a look now. So I get rid of one seam, I cannot get rid of both. That's annoying.
Inventory full.
Alright, so let's put you there. That should fix that last seam. Yep. Alright, so let's follow the pipes so we can get this all connected up. So we're going to want this to butt right up against this. So we're going to have connectors here. which means we do not need another one here. So
Inventory full.
that's where we can put our bobs. So you should be, you're just not on. Okay. So everything else should be fine. Should be fly mode, grind if weld is stuck, colors correct, and sound set to 0. So all I gotta do now is turn them on. Yes.
Inventory full.
There's nothing there. Okay.
Inventory full.
Nothing there.
Inventory full.
So 7. Alright, so on these extensions, we're only going to get top and bottoms. I don't know if I'm okay with that. Because we were talking before about not being sure what is going to cause all 4 sections to stay connected. I don't want to have to wait for it to get all the way back to the hub to tie together. I just don't know if that should be a thing. So, thinking on this a second. Alright, it needs to be a thing. If it's there, it needs we need to use it. So for the T section, I think for the T section is probably more prevalent and more needed than some of the other junctions. Like a 90 might not be as necessary as a T. So
Inventory full.
okay, let's put that guy here. I think I'm going to leave the connectors out there, and we'll do the 4 bobs in here. Okay, and then come over here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So fortunately, this is already here, so we can just do this guy. And done. So like we can connect those 2 together probably. No, I'm not going to worry about it here. I just need to find, like we need to put something on the end of this as example, like the refinery room or something like that, and have it tie all 4 of these together. That's how I think it needs to happen. So, so we'll have the hub does, yeah, we'll just do it in arbitrary other rooms so that, yeah, corridors are not going to be responsible for that. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Okay, so 6, 7. Cut it out. That is going to work. Five, 3. Okay, so that's that. So you're connected to that way, you're connected that way. You're not connected to much of anything. Or are you?
Inventory full.
Okay.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
3. Full.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
And then just hopefully 2 6s. No, darn. It was worth a shot. So I thought about right there just using an oxygen tank or a hydrogen tank, but I want to actually have a room for that, so just have them arbitrarily all over the station would take away the need to have some place dedicated to store them. So you're already connected. Man, this would be a good spot for that, wouldn't it?
Inventory full.
G. Let's put in, yeah, G. Get rid of this. We want this one. Let's see what happens here. And nope, that's a small grid version. There it is.
Inventory full.
For what we're doing here, that's a sacrifice we might just have to make. Yeah.
Inventory full.
That's just going to happen. Because I wasn't worried about having them connect, like I was saying, in these areas. But it looks like it's just going to fit, so I'm going to go with it. Three out of 4 connected. That's pretty good odds, right? And what do I have to do here to make that look good again? Move that out one more block. Is that feasible? It is.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
So control 2, 3. Come on. So what if we do it now? No. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. I think we'll finish this up in the next episode, and then we'll start getting them added to the station. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me and leaving comments and all that fun shenanigans down down there. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.